What's up, everyone? Sorry, I didn't realize when I clicked it actually started. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm just burning some sage here. I'm gonna do a quick energy read. I'm like super excited about it. I got a song. It's called "If We Never Met." It's called "If We Never Met." I'd be waking up in somebody else's bed. Okay. I feel the energy I'm getting is that you're inspiring someone that you know, but maybe you don't know that you're inspiring them. You're inspiring them to make changes, like huge changes, significant changes in their life. Okay? So this is why, like, never underestimate the power of being yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Because it's like it's like, okay, what I'm being reminded of is, like, there's different organizations out there, like if you want to like quit drinking, or if like you overeat, or if you want to quit smoking, like there's all these like anonymous groups out there, right? And one of like the I want to say like the Pledge of Allegiance, but anyway, like it's got the word anonymous kept like at the end of it, because it's like you're not supposed to say like who you see there, like who you see there, it stays there, right? But also know that your actions, how you present yourself to the world, it is also influencing people to, it's like the power of your influence. So this is what I'm getting, the power of your influence for people to make changes. It's like you are the reflection of your truth. It's like you are I'm hearing your walking destiny. And that, but also it's like your words match your feet. You are who you say you are. I used to always like tell my girls, like, you know, I used to have a bunch of you know, girls that were just we were a group, right? And we all hung together, and it was, it's like, don't talk about it, be about it, you know? And if they didn't say like fuck you, Lisa, to me at least once, it's like I knew I wasn't doing my job, right? And because truth, the way that I changed my life was by somebody telling me the truth about who I was, and not in a way like you fucking suck, Lisa, but in a way that they showed me who I was. And when I was doing something that was harmful for my life, they may have shared a story for me, or even brought up like something I had, like my past behavior, and said, hey, you know, why don't you take a look at this? Oh, you know what? This sounds like this time or this time. And not in a condescending or judgmental way, but in a way that just made me recognize, oh, you know, maybe I need to take a look at this, right? So, all right, so I've been guided to a couple of different decks here. And the first deck that I was guided to was my Grateful AF deck, because I tell you guys all the time, gratitude is fucking magic, right? Gratitude can freaking make the worst of days, the worst of surroundings, the worst, and I'm telling you this not because these are words, but because I have lived this and found out for myself that this is fucking true, okay? Gratitude is fucking magic. It can make your darkest days bright again when you think you have nothing. And I feel like there's some people out there really fucking struggling, and I'm sorry. I am so sorry. You know, like these, as we're closing out the year, okay, and I'm seeing the year ending as in 3/21, okay, when spring starts, okay, and that's how I personally honor the closeout of the years, okay, and or the start of the new year, okay. I know that traditionally it's like January 1st and all that stuff, but I, whatever. I still celebrate January 1st, but it's like, I have come to my own belief system, and for me it's like 3/21, which actually ends up being my birthday, but that's not why, it's just like the start of spring, so, and some people, for some people it's 3/20, that's the start of spring, so whatever. Anyway, grateful AF, all right, because gratitude is the fucking attitude. Gratitude is your way out, I promise you, okay. When I fucking hate my life, and when I have been in those times, I make a gratitude list every day. Like, not just think about it, I write it down every single day until it goes from here to my heart, to where I feel it, to where I am like literally crying because fuck yeah, I'm so fucking grateful I'm alive today. I'm still fucking breathing. I'm still fucking breathing. I'm still fucking alive. Like, if you're not dead yet, that means God's not done with you. So stop. I don't know who's freaking feeling like this, but don't give up, okay? Don't give up. All right, let's see. What is this gratitude card here for us? Ooh. Okay, we're getting a couple. Oh my goodness, this is way too many. So we got popcorn. Somebody might be eating popcorn. And imagination. Yeah, your imagination is like your power, your superpower. If you can dream it, you can make it happen, baby. I'm not saying overnight, but you can make it happen. God would never let you see it if it wasn't actually like, it's like the past, the present, the future, they're all happening at the same time, okay? It's just a matter of like rising your belief system, like your true belief system, like your belief in yourself, your the belief in your abilities to like rise to these different timelines, okay? You have the power to shift yourself, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on out there right now, and there's a lot of people saying this and saying that, and that's fine. We're all allowed to have our own voices, right? That's why we have them, okay? But we all are allowed to choose as well, right? We have the right to choose. So, what to believe in, who to listen to, okay? Why that saying, like, don't talk about it, be about it, like, it's because, like, the bar stools, right? It's like sitting on the bar stools at the bar, like everybody used to talk about, like, oh, I want to go here, I want to do this, I want to go there. And where is everybody? Still on the fucking bar stools. Like, they're meeting at the bar stools and they're still fucking talking about the same old shit, okay, from 1952. I'm just like using that word because, like, that's just, or that year, for no particular reason. It's just a year that always comes up, and when we're making like points like that, like way back in 1952, okay? The point is that, are you listening to people that are moving forward, or are you listening to people that are staying stuck? If you want to move forward, stop listening to people that are staying stuck. You have the right to choose. All right. Grateful AF. No, I just want one card, please. One card. All right, here we go. Harry Potter. Thank you, Harry Potter, for teaching us about magic, perseverance, and how to deal with toxic people, aka Dementors. Gratitude is at the heart of the patronus spell. I'm sorry, Harry Potter fans. I've seen Harry Potter, but I know I said all those words wrong. But yeah, magic and perseverance and how to deal with toxic people. Gratitude is at the heart of the patronus spell. Because gratitude is fucking magic. Isn't that how I started this reading? Yes. Friends. So I feel like there's like a shift in your friends group maybe. Possibly you're becoming aware of, maybe it's time. Yeah, I'm hearing like level up. It's time to level up. Okay. This doesn't mean like these people are bad or anything. It's just like, okay, like you're allowed to outgrow your situations. Okay. And, ooh, drag queens. Maybe some of you are drag queens. And that's fine. So friends see the light in you even when you're fucking up. Having even one such ride or die is a huge fucking blessing. Do yourself a favor and send a text to whoever comes to mind, thanking them for being awesome. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Or go medieval on their ass and pick up the phone and call. Voicing gratitude with actual words from your actual mouth is like Viagra for your gratitude mode. Oh my God. Way back, like when I first bought these cards, like in 1952, like I bought them because like I saw, I don't know, I either like came across, like somebody on Instagram was using them or something like that, or sharing them like every once in a while. I was like, oh my God, what are those? I need to find them. And it's like, it speaks in a language I can understand, okay? Because if you haven't noticed, I am not like your typical spiritual, like guru leader person, you know? Like, yeah, I fuck with crystals and, you know, I like candles and, but I ain't casting spells and shit like that. And I'm not like dressed any certain way. Like, I'm just fucking me, all right? And I feel like that's part of my purpose, is just to be fucking me and to in order for everyone else to see the magic and beauty and just being who you are. There's so much like bullshit out there, and it's like, what are you fucking living for, right? I mean, these are the questions I ask myself, you know, like, who am I trying to fucking impress? This is why I don't give a shit anymore what people think about me, because I have just spent years and years of torturous times, okay, trying to show up or be or present myself, or, you know, I've like run out of money trying to seduce or put on a show for people that I don't really give a fuck and or wouldn't fucking be there for me when things were dying out. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I had to learn the fucking hard way that when the shit hit the fan, wasn't anybody there. Nobody, okay? Nobody. People might have showed up. There were times where people showed up, okay? But unfortunately, some of these people showed up just to have something to say, okay? Just to see what was actually going on, right? We ain't about that lifestyle no more, okay? What we're learning here on this channel, okay, is about the power of your presence, the power in owning your own power, the power in your downfalls and resurrecting. Like, that's fucking massive, okay? How many people actually come out of the experiences that you have? And you know what? I'm gonna start crying because I can't even believe my son is playing High Hopes in the back. I was gonna be that one in a million, okay? And it's like, maybe for you and your community, maybe you are that one in a million. Maybe what you're doing, no one else around you has done before, okay? It's like you're the first of your family to maybe, like I'm hearing, like graduate college, okay? Even graduate high school, all right? There's all these different things. You're the first one to do it alone is what I'm hearing, okay? You are changing the course of your family. I'm hearing we are the resurrectors, okay? Look at this Ace of Pentacles up here. You aren't stuck, okay? Crying is good, all right? I lived for years. I didn't cry. I was raised in an environment where it's like, you don't let people kick you when you're, or don't let people see you weak, because they will kick you in it when you're down, you know? And it's like, there is so much power in allowing for vulnerability, okay? It's not a sin. I'm hearing it's not a sin to master your uniqueness or your individuality, or to choose yourself. Not in a selfish way, but in a loving manner. You're allowed to say no to fucked up shit, okay? You're allowed to say no. You don't have to fucking go with it. The power of your choice, the power of your influence, okay? Because I'm hearing all eyes on you, okay? All eyes on you. Like, there was something I did a couple of days ago. I think it was like, some of you are being called to be leaders, right? But it may not even just be like leaders of the world. Like, it's leaders, like being called forward to be the leader of your life, being called forward to be the leader of your family, okay? You are, all right, I'm just saying it how it's coming into my head. Yeah, and this is like a big hell yeah out to all my single parents out there, because I feel like there's a lot of single parents that watch me, and you know what? That shit is like, that ain't easy, okay? It's not easy. If you're a man to like be the mother, it's like, or if you're the woman to like, you know, to be the father, you know, as well. Okay, you can do this. Okay, you can do this. That's what I'm hearing. You can do this. Maybe you're not going to do it perfectly. Do you know, like, for me, you know, I've been a single parent. You know, there was a brief time where I lived with someone, and then like for a couple years, and then but I've always lived alone, you know, just with my kids. And when I was getting sober, I had the opportunity for a couple of men to, while I was pregnant with my son, and say, Lisa, never put a man before your child. My mother did that, and I paid the price immensely, you know, and they told me different stories, you know, and I'm so grateful to those men. Like, I because I didn't let men meet my children. I didn't allow multiple men to come into my house and meet my kids. And if they came to my house, they were meeting my children on a friendship basis. Like, it wasn't like they were like, living, although I had somebody, I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way with that too, to like really pay attention to that. So, but that's a story for another time. And so there's something here, maybe some of you are feeling a little bit restricted or hopeless, or feeling like you can't take it all on, or like, how long is it going to be like this? I can promise you one thing, is that it's not always going to be the way that it is. Okay, you snap your fingers and your whole life changes. And that gratitude list, okay, start making it, write it down. All right, I remember I'm being brought back to, yeah, there's something here about getting back to the basics, back to the basis, back to the fundamentals, okay? We're laying the groundwork for the future here, okay? And don't forget about that. Like that, the groundwork is the most important, because that's what's going to sustain you through the rough shit, when the wind starts fucking blowing, so that like when the tornadoes hit, like you're not gonna fucking fall. I don't know. All right, give me one. They're saying get one. I'm going to get one. Yeah, 4 swords. Rest. Meditate. Okay? There is divine knowledge being processed. Okay? Some of you have already received this. It's like being like generated or regenerated through your DNA is what I'm hearing. And look at this. Okay? These cards are activation. Yeah, David Bowie. Woo. Okay? I was told to use the David Bowie deck, and this is the David Bowie deck. All right. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles, building. Okay. It's working with the divine. It's creation. Okay. I mean, look at this. It's like you are magnetic. Okay. What you're thinking about is what you are bringing about. So never underestimate the power of, or the influence of your mind, okay? Your mind is your most powerful tool, right? Like when you can master your mind, when you can master your thoughts, control your emotions, like that's the shit that fucking counts, right? Like that's the shit that can carry you through the darkest of fucking times. Yeah. The shit is going to hit the fan. That's just life, baby. All right? But when you can talk yourself out of the trenches, the war holes. Listen, you find out what you're made of when you're down to you and God. And you find out, or at least I found out, God never left. Anytime I've ever felt like God just like kicked me to the curb because he was like over my shit, I hit a place where I realized he never left me. He just gives us free will. So like, you could do anything you want, Lisa. You just got to be willing to live with the consequences of your actions. All right. Like that's what he's saying up there. And he's just up there fucking chuckling. He gets like mad chuckles over me sometimes, because I am a stubborn bee. Let me tell you, some people know. Some people, I'm hearing are about to find out. I don't know what that means, but anyway. Moving along. All right, so they're telling me to get one more card, and then we're going to close this out. All right, there, and that turned over. Heart of Source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. Oh my God, I just want to cry. Like, look at this. Many of you are going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And all of us are upgrading, whatever level we're at. But I just want you to like get the fucking juices coming from these cards, okay? Because there's some fucking juice pumping out from these cards, all right? I just want to give you that fucking juice. All right, the nectar of the gods. That's what I just heard. All right, so They're telling me to read this to you, so we're going to read this, and then I kind of got like some stuff to do, so I'm going to get my shit together and do that. All right, so Heart of Source. I'm just going to keep this up here. All-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. The source of the universe is a gigantic heart. Its beats are angels and beings of light. It is what many call God. Wow, dude. It's love that is beyond gender and dogma. It's the infinite experiencing infinity. It's all that is, was, and ever will be. It's love being love and expressing love. It's an energy that can be explained but never fully comprehended. It's where we have all come from and will all return. The strangest part of all is that we've never left. Even though, didn't I just fucking say something about that, about God? Even though we are spiritual beings having a human experience and may feel that source is separate from us, the truth is that we are always connected, even when we feel we're not. This gateway takes us not upward, but inward. It's the gateway that reminds us that through the stargate of our heart, we are connected to the heart of creation. Not only that, but we exist and express ourselves within that heart. Even though we may be on planet Earth and experiencing Earth as a planet within the Milky Way, all of this and more is actually being expressed by the heart of Source. The vastness of this divine love is unexplainable, but it's who we are. Connect. Say thank you, Source of Love, for bathing me in your infinite light and for reminding me I am one with all that is. Your message. You are connecting directly with the heart of Source. Okay? Oh my God. You are connecting directly with the heart of Source, the creator of life and love. You are blessed to receive this card, for it shows the cup of your heart is being filled with love until it overflows, baby. The divine energy that is with you now is helping you melt away any blockages so that you can be open to the love, acceptance, and appreciation that you deserve. You are being encouraged to view yourself in a loving way and give yourself permission to be loved. If you have been holding back for a while but are now ready to share the love you have within, this card lets you know it's safe to do so. You are loved, loving, and lovable. Step forward, claim your worth, and enjoy a new level of spiritual openness. You are truly blessed. I fucking love you. I hope you have an amazing Sunday. I will see you soon. Bye.